So I welcome you all to the Nama Vedanta SSLC. So ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಏನಪ್ಪ? Most important questions to practice before going to the exam. Let's start then without wasting the time. So first question ಯಾವ್ದಪ್ಪ? Most important question ಅಲ್ಲಿ write an essay easy, almost for 100 words on digital learning. A bone or a bane. So on this topic, you people can write the essay. I have just given one simple answer for this. That is, a digital learning has changed the way of the students study today. It provides access to the unlimited resources, online classes, and interactive learning materials. In this way, you people can write your own essay in your own words, at least for 100 words. Okay, so ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿರ್ತಾರೆ already 100 words use ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ make sure you people will use 100 words, at least half page ಇಲ್ಲದ್ರೆ full page ಬರೀರಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ. So next question ಯಾವ್ದಪ್ಪ? Change into indirect speech. She said, that is, I am preparing for the exam. So in barbodudna, she said that she was preparing for the exam. Clear? She was preparing for the exam. Idu grammar question. So idu ee taranu questions keltare. Idu 1 marks question kelbodu aita. So idu 1 marks question tara kelbodu. Next yadappa? What makes you think that Don Ansel was a man of a principle? A man of a ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್. ಇದು 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಇದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬಹಳ ಸಲ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಸೊ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರ್ಬೋದು? ಡಾನ್ ಅನ್ಸಿಬ್ಲಾ ವಾಸ್ ಅ ಹಾನೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅ ಫೇರ್. ಹಿ ಸೋಲ್ಡ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಬಟ್ ರಿಫ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಟು ಸೆಲ್ ದ ಟ್ರೀಸ್, ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್ ದೇ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ of the village. So he valued the moral principles over the money. His respect for the truth and the justice proves that he was a man of a principle. This also might be asked for the 2 marks ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬಹಳ ಸಲ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಸೊ ಇದು 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು ಆಯ್ತಾ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಪ್ಪ? Write the brief summary of the poem I am the land. This is very important. Idantu bala sala question kelidare aita. So make sure to learn this poem properly, everyone, before going to the exam. Aita. So that is a brief summary of the poem I am the land. Next, how did the Swami try to escape from the sleeping alone in the office room? So when the Swami was sleeping alone in the office room, hey, escape agida anta question kelidare. So the Swami tried many excuses and he said he was afraid of the darkness, of ghosts and of devils. So he even pleaded with his grandmother to sleep with him. But when his father forced him, he finally went to the office room unwillingly, trembling with the fear. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹಂಚ್ಕೊಂತ ಆಫೀಸ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಡ್ದ. ಸೊ ಈ ತರನ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಪ್ಪ? ರೈಟ್ ದ ಲೆಟರ್ ಟು ದ ಪಂಚಾಯತ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫೀಸರ್ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಮ್ or her to provide the books to your school library. This question also, this is the question which has been asked a lot of times in your papers ಆಯ್ತಾ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾವ ತರ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು? ರೈಟ್ ಅ ಲೆಟರ್ ಟು ಅ ಎಡಿಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ complaining about plastic use in your locality. So this questions might be asked for the letter writing. Okay, letter writing ge kelbodu. Next question ಏನಪ್ಪ? Explain the central idea of the poem, that is the road not taken. ಈ ಪೋಯಮ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಐಡಿಯಾ. ಅದರ ಏನ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಅನ್ನೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಈ ತರ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಂತ 100% ಶೋರ್ ಬೀಳುತ್ತೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ. The poem tells us about the choices in the life. The poet chooses the road less traveled by, which symbolism individually and courage it teaches that decisions shape our life and the future. ಈ ತರ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು. ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಒಂದು ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಪೋಯಮ್ ತಗೋದ್ರೆ ಅದ್ರ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಏನು, ಅದು ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಷನ್ ಏನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆಯಪ್ಪ, ಈ ತರ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಲೆಸನ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪೋಯಮ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಪ್ಪ? ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಸ್ಕೆಚ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅಂಡ್ ದ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಅದ್ರ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಬರಿಬಹುದು. ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅದು ಆನ್ಸರು? ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಮಿಸ್ಚೀವಿಯಸ್, playful, and lazy in the students, and he is scared of being alone but values the friendship. Okay, but he often gets into the trouble but remains innocent at the heart. So because of that, Swami represents childhood innocence and the joy of the growing up. Swami has been doing these things and his profession is like that, and at the end when he was small he was acting in that way. Clear? So ee tara question anna baribodu. Next ಏನಪ್ಪ, change into the direct speech. She said I am preparing for the exam. It has been repeated a lot of times. Make sure to learn this and go. This is almost for a 1 marks. Clear? Next ಏನಪ್ಪ, how was Swami honored by his classmates, teachers and a headmaster? So ee tara questions annu kelbohudu. Swalpa questions da answer bardilla. So ee tara questions kelbodu annೋದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಆಯ್ತಾ. So next ಏನಪ್ಪ, one second. Yes. So a report about a boy in the newspaper, a report about a boy in a newspaper was an unaccepted event in the Swami's life. Justify. This also question they will ask it for 3 marks or 4 marks. ತಿಳಿತಾ? 3 ಅಲ್ಲದ್ರೆ 4 marks question ಗೆ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು. ತಿಳಿತಾ? ಈ question ಇದು ಬಹಳ ಸಲ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಮೇಲಿನ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಇಂದ. ತಿಳಿತಾ? So why had the students been marching? How was it in an unusual march? Unusual march. ಈ question ಅನ್ನು ಬಹಳ ಸಲ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ತಿಳಿತಾ? Next question about how does the poet V.K. Gokak describe the development achieved in our country. How did he describes the India's progress in the science industry and education, and he praises the growth of the drums, factories and institutions. He shows how India is developing from poetry to the prosperity, and the poem reflects pride in India's achievement after the independence. This is what you people can write the answer. This is a short answer. If in case they'll ask it for 3 marks or 4 marks, you need to do little more. You need to write it about the thing. Okay, ee tara kelbodu answer question anna. Next ಏನಪ್ಪ, Ambedkar had a great thirst for the books. When generous, he was a student. Explain. This also question might be asked for 3 marks. 3 marks ಗೆ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು. Next ಏನಪ್ಪ, what makes you think that Don Animal was a man of a principle? This question has been repeated a lot of times. So ಇದು ಬಹಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟು. 1000% ಬೀಳ್ಬಹುದು ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಸೊ 2-3 ಸಲ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಸೊ ಮೇಕ್ ಶೋರ್ ಟು ಲರ್ನ್ ಇಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಲಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಕಮ್. ಓಕೆ, properly and go for the exam. Next ಏನಪ್ಪ, why did the Patil, the sub-inspector come to the Mohan's house? Answer. Patil, the sub-inspector, came to the help of Mohan's family when they faced a problem due to the caste discrimination. He assured Mohan's father that he would give them the protection and tried to solve their issues, and his visit shows the social concern and the responsibility. This is question has been repeated a lot of times. 3 marks kelbohudu or else 2 marks kelbohudu. Make sure to learn it before going. So ee tara questions ana keltare poem mele adra conclusion enu illadre a swami topic bege enu ivella exercise questions ene LBA based aita. Next ಏನಪ್ಪ, describe the march led by a student. Write a hardship and challenges faced by a Dicky Diamond, and why did the Patil sub-inspector come to the Mohan's house? This questions has been repeated a lot of times. Okay, lot. So repeat agire bahal chala. So practice it a lot of times before going to the exam. ತಿಳಿತಾ? So before going to the exam, even ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ quick revision ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ. So this is what I wanted to tell you people. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟುನು ಎಸ್ಸೆನೂ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು. ಎಸ್ಸೆ ಮೇಲೆನೂ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು. ಆನ್ ದ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಸ್ಸೆ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಐ ಮೈಟ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಯಾವ್ದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು, ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಫೆಸ್ಟಿವಲ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಫೆಸ್ಟಿವಲ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆನೂ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಇಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೆ ಕುಂಭ ಮೇಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು, ಕುಂಭಮೇಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಫೆಸ್ಟಿವಲ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಈ ತರ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು. ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಸ್ ದಟ್ ಎಸ್ಸೇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಸೊ ಈ ತರ ಎಸ್ಸೇಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಇದನ್ನ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಏನು ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮೇನ್ ಏನು ಬರಿಬೇಕು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಎಂಡ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಎಸ್ಸೇನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಮೇಕ್ ಶೋರ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ವೇ, then only you people are going to have an idea about it. Right? So ee tara questions anna solve madidre it will be very easy for you people to score a good marks in the English. Right? So English nalli andre main subject idu English nalli hege baribekandre systematic matters a lot. Systematic agi baradre niಮಗೆ easy ಆಗುತ್ತೆ understand ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. So before going to exam you can do this quick revision and it will be really be helpful to you people. Till then, see you and all the best for your English exam.